was a yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection, and when you looked up, she was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's here to hold you tight, and he promised it's just one last time. Jose Luis was a fella from Grindr, 'cause desperate times call for desperate needs. He only served as a painful reminder that you weren't designed for that kind of misdeed. Amelia kept you deep in the friend zone, pills and persuasion that earned you a date. But you know what happened with too many benzos. Offended and ended, you just masturbate. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and he promised it's just one last time. So when you're done bad and feeling dejected, all dressed up and sexed up with nowhere to go, there's always one name in your long list of exes that you can depend on and never say no. Everyone needs someone to rely on, a lover who cares when you're broken and small. One day you'll find the shoulder to cry on. Till that day comes, you know who to call. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but
Hello everybody, welcome to the IUF1 Tier 1 division here tonight as the boys here are rolling into South Beach for round 16 here in Miami. Looks like we are going to have a sunny qualifying session, better than the guys last night in the Champions division who had a wet qualifying session with a dry race. So we'll see what we get here tonight as far as the race, but right now we're going to have a nice sunny dry afternoon. Last night Alan Toast drove his Red Bull into victory lane last night for the Champions Division, so we'll see here how Tier 1 goes here tonight in South Beach. Expecting about 18 to 19 drivers here tonight. Got a couple that are going to join once qualifying starts. They're running late, coming home from their jobs, so hopefully they will be in here soon. I'd like to thank our partners, AXCEL Sports. For all your motorsports wear needs, please visit excelsports.com, and of course, the music provider of the IUF1 Solfang for the music that you got to hear throughout the pre-race, and you will hear some more during our 5-minute break between qualifying and race. As it looks like we are getting ready. Let's get what everybody wants as far as the stuff. Here we go. Right now I got 15 here. Expecting 2 or 3 more to join during the qualifying session. Let's take a look here at who we got. Oliveira here, Fitz, Wilberg, Lucius Guerreri, Black Spartan here, Lucky. Elmer heading out on the track in that AlphaTauri. Points leader Josh. Udo. The Ferrari Williams, who was second in the standings coming into tonight's event. Leo Hamilton, Lucius, and Portugal reserving for Aston Martin here tonight. His teammate Dante should, be joining us during qualifying. Looks like the first car on track is gonna be Portugal here in that Aston Martin. Favorites here tonight has to be the Haas of Josh and Sayonara in that AlphaTauri. I would expect they would be the 2 pre-race favorites coming into the night. Would be shocked if one of them 2 is not sitting on pole here tonight. Got 3 drivers coming out to start qualifying on the yellow wall medium tires as Portugal goes way deep here as he gets up to speed to start his lap here. Went a little deep in the beginning of the S's there. Got to see how much time that is going to cost them. Like the Ferrari here, Williams is actually catching Portugal. Hope he understands Portugal is on a hot lap himself. If the Ferrari can time this right, he might get a big drop, but he got held up there. That's really just that's just a bad break. That's just a guy out in front of him that was also on a hot lap that he is just a little faster on and ran up on him. Part of qualifying is making sure you give yourself a gap to the car in front of you, which Williams did not. Portugal is going to come around here to complete the first lap of qualifying. 132.8 for the Aston Martin driver. Black Spartan in the house out on his outlap here. Let's see if we can find somebody. See, Mr. Fitz is in the pits. Elmer goes P1. 130.057 now on board with Oliveira here in the Red Bull. And now Lucci has up the ante, 128.2 now on a set of mediums for the Alpine driver. Kudo up to P2. Make Gary now P2, 128.274. Oliveira now is going to go P7 there. Now taking a look here at Lucky in that McLaren. Right now, 128.2 on a set of mediums for Lucci. Still the best lap. His brother and teammate has gone 129.0. Almost 8 tenths behind his brother and teammate there at Alpine. Currently sitting in that 4th position. Ooh, Leo Hamilton has had issues in qualifying and got disqualified. Don't know what happened there. Don't know if he maybe spun around and was facing backwards too long, but he was disqualified. Lucky coming into the pits here. Williams now on track trying to complete his lap here. And he is going to bounce up to P1, 128.074. Good lap there. Teammate was DQ'd here back on board. Black Spartan has invalidated. So he is going to have to save up some of that battery there. Hopefully he's got enough fuel there to save up battery. Dante now coming into the room. J-Dude is also entered here during qualifying. So that's going to bring us up to 17 here tonight for the Tier 1 race. Dante's going to have plenty of time to get into his Aston Martin and get a lap in, as we are just under 12 minutes remaining here in qualifying. 128.0 currently the time to beat here. Gray Dude on the track here starting his lap. It'll be a ride around Miami inside of the Alfa Romeo here. Ooh, way wide there. Surprised he did not get a track limit invalidation there. See how bright the sunshine is. He is now coming down this long back straightaway here. P4 for JD. Good lap there for the Aston Martin driver. Black Spartan up to P4 in the Haas here. So here we go. One of the big guns here in Tier 1. By an hour now. Trying to get his first lap, and Josh has yet to bring his Haas out onto the racetrack, as we are just about halfway through qualifying here, coming down to that 9-minute mark. Excuse me. Into the final corner. See the car get out of his way. Good job there Here comes Sayonara, final corner. Here he goes, coming to the start-finish line. P2, 128.245 for the AlphaTauri driver. Lucius back out for his second attempt here in that Alpine. Currently sitting P3 here, 8.5 minutes remaining in qualifying. Still got 4 drivers here have yet to set times here tonight. Purple sector 1 there for Lucci. Vito now up to P2 with a 128.230. Good lap there by the Mercedes driver. Looks like the Haas of Josh, our points leader, is starting to come out now on his out lap to get his first official lap in here qualifying. And here comes Lucci. Can he improve? Currently sitting in that 4th position. Cross the stripe, and he does. P1, 127.877. And Lucci has now gone P1 here. His brother and teammate coming out. Final corner here. Can Lucius move up? And he does. P5, 128.2. Bachman has now joined, so we're going to have 18 guys here tonight. Comes William. Josh gets out of his race. Josh is on his out lap. And the Ferrari driver pick it up, currently sitting in that 2nd position. Got an Aston Martin spun around there and has crashed out. Already sitting against the wall. Like that might have been Portugal. And now Williams has gone P1, 127.608. Warburg now up to P3, 128.1. Let's take you down here. Let's find our points leader, Josh, starting the lap here. On board now with the Haas. Five minutes now remaining here in qualifying. Here comes Josh out of the final corner. He is going to cross the stripe, and he is going to go P1, 127.227 there for the Haas driver. Currently P1 with just under 4.5 minutes now remaining in qualifying. Josh has put that Haas up in P1 here. Sayonara in the pits here. Black Spartan in the other Haas on track, currently sitting in that 9th position. Gets out of his way. Good job. But Spartan did not like that lap coming in. Almer on track right now, 129.58 is his best lap. Portugal trying to improve, currently sitting at a 132. Expect the racetrack to get very busy here soon. Portugal gets out of the way. Somebody's gone by him. That is Rockman on an outlap here. Dante is yet to come out on track. Lucky on his outlap. Some of these guys looking to make one run, and that is it. Rockman now starting his lap. Almer saving some battery here. Back up front here. Here comes Kudo out of the final corner. Can Kudo improve? He does. P4, 128.029. The Kudo has improved. Sayonara coming back on track, getting ready to start his final lap. This is a driver that very, very capable of winning pole here tonight. Let's give you a ride. We are down to 2 minutes left here in qualifying. Does anybody have anything for the house? Here comes Sayonara through the S's. Good run through these corners here. It has called it a session right now, currently in that 12th position at a 129.3, so Fitz will not improve any. Nara gone purple there in sector 1. It's coming up on some cars. Hopefully they realize he is on that outlap and they get out of his way. Alfred Romeo does a good job there getting out of the way. Now down this long straightaway here in the final sector. The Ferrari gets out of his way. Good job. Here comes Sayonara. Does anybody have anything for Josh? Here comes Sayonara, and he does. 127.193. 127.608 for the Ferrari of Williams, as he is on his final run of the session. Josh now. Is Josh going to make it to the start finish line here to get this lap to count? Here he comes. Clock is counting down, and yes, Josh is going to get there. He is going to be able to start a lap here. Let's go back on board here with the Ferrari. We'll get back to Josh later here in the session, as we are qualifying is ended. So if you have not crossed the start finish line yet, this lap will not count. So these are going to be the final laps. We'll have to see how this leaderboard moves around. Right now, Williams half a second off of the front row here. We'll see if he can get that Ferrari up. Williams comes in here second in the standings behind Josh. Udo is done in a Mercedes. Now Lucci is done in that 4th position, 127.707 for the Alpine driver. Here comes William. Couple more corners to go here. Can he pick it up? Here he comes. He does not. He does go faster, but does not improve. He's going to stay P3. Josh on track here. Can Josh regain that front position? Got some cars in front of him getting a big tow here. This has got to help him in the straight line speed here. He is getting a tow. He's got a Ferrari and an AlphaTauri in front of him. Hopefully they realize he is on a lap and get out of his way. Here he comes through the final corner. The AlphaTauri does a good job, gets out of his way. Here comes Josh. Can Josh retake P1 here? He is going to, yes he does. 126.864. Move the house back to that first position. Sayonara is P2. Williams third right now. Lucci, Warburg, Kudo, Gary in 7th. Lucius Black Spartan here in 8th. Drady's going to run out the top 10 here. Still got a couple guys on track, I do believe. Lucky has backed out, so he will not improve. So that is going to do us for qualifying. GTR Dante did not complete any qualifying runs here. Leo Hamilton got DQ'd from qualifying for some reason, and that is going to do us. So Josh in the Haas is going to win pole here. 126.864 here tonight around Miami. Don't forget, we take a 5-minute break here in the IUF1 between qualifying and the race. Hopefully these guys get some nice dry weather here for tonight's Tier 1 race. 29 laps here around the Miami circuit. South Beach, Miami, Florida. Give you a rundown of the starting grid. Josh is going to start P1 here. Sayonara 2nd, Williams here in 3rd, Lucci 4th, Warburg 5th, Kudo 6th, Gary here in 7th, Lucius in 8th, Black Spartan's going to roll off 9th, and Dre Dude is going to round out your top 10 here tonight. Elmer, Oliveira, Lucky, Fitz, Rockman, Portugal, GTR, Dante, and Leo Hamilton will round out the field here as we take a couple screenshots for the powers to be. And don't forget, we take a 5-minute break, so enjoy some music from Sofang, and we'll be back for the start of the Miami Grand Prix in 5 minutes. Thanks, everybody.
Was a yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection. She was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. And the night queen's gonna make every day. So when you're down bad and feeling dejected, all dressed up and sexed up with nowhere to go, there's always one name in your long list of exes that you can depend on and never say no. Everyone needs someone to rely on, a lover who cares when you're broken and small. One day you'll find the shoulder to cry on. Till that day comes, you know who to call. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight.
Alright everybody, welcome back here. We are just now moments away here to get the start of tonight's Miami Grand Prix on their way. Front row, two of the pre-race favorites, Josh on pole. Sayonara going to start P2 in that AlphaTauri. Should be a good one. Looks like we got a sunny, dry day here in South Beach. Don't forget, you can follow the IUF1 ticker at the bottom of your screen for the updated drivers and constructor standings coming into tonight's event. As we are now just moments away. Hear the beeping. Oh, somebody jumped. That might have been, not sure who that was. Might have to see who that was. There's a car ghosted, it looks like. Gotta kind of find out who that is. We are racing. Black Spartan has had an issue here, Leo. Says caution here. Virtual safety car here. Looks like everybody is going. Looks like we had some issues at the very start there. I think one of the guys got lagged out, got back in very late. Unfortunately, I don't see Discord to answer anybody's questions when I'm broadcasting. So pretty much if you want to contact me, you got to talk in the race chat for me to hear what you're saying, as Hamilton goes short, misses the corner now. Let's take you back up front here. Josh is your race leader. Sayonara sitting right here, tucked in behind him, followed by Williams. Top three now, starting to break away here. Sayonara takes a peek to the inside, but can't do much with him. As you see the strategy, depending on if guys are going to run a 1 or 2 stop strategy here. Josh is going to lead lap number 1 from the pole. Sayonara not letting him get far away. I expect these two to duke it out all race long. Looks like Kudo and Hamilton are all coming in. Black Spartan, looks like some guys had early troubles here with that glitch in the game. Guys are making their stops here. They will be definitely rooting for a early safety car. Leo Hamilton has retired. Waiting to hear. I know the lobby was messed up and it jumped Leo way up the field. His ghost car. Lucha's here in 6th. Oliveira, Elmer, Lucky, Rodman now. GTR, Fitz here. Dante, Warburg, Portugal, Kudo. Black Spartan made an early stop now. Back up front with y'all. Josh is still your race leader. Norris sitting right there. Williams still inside that DRS range there. On board now with second place Nora. Nara here. Driver should have DRS next lap here, as the front two have broken out now to a 1.3 second lead, so the Ferrari has fallen out of DRS range. Stray Dude, good early start. He is up to P4 here. Lucci in 5th. Gary 6th now. Lucius in 7th. Olivia here in 8th. Lucky 9th. And Elmer now rounds out your top 10 here. Rockman, GTR, Fitz here, 12th and 13th. Dante did not get a qualifying lap, and he is up to that 14th position. Warburg now in 15th. Portugal, Kudo, Black Spartan all had early troubles and had to make stops. So these are guys that are looking for an early safety car to catch back up to the back of the field, as the front two have now pulled out to 1.5 second lead over SSR Williams here in that Ferrari. As now Sayonara takes a peek but can't quite do anything with him. As now going through the stadium section here. Home of the Miami Dolphins NFL football team and the University of Miami Hurricanes. Here around the Hard Rock Cafe Stadium. As here comes Sayonara, once again looking to make a run. He is tucked up right behind the Haas, but decided not to make a move. He's going to fall back in line. These two have now pulled a 2-second gap here over Williams. Williams now under assault here by Dre Dude. Back up front, Sayonara takes a peek, can't do nothing with him. Here comes Dre Dude. He's going to go around the outside. Williams tries to throw a block. Dre Dude is going to try to get the job done, and he does. Nice move there by the Alfa Romeo driver. Move Dre Dude up to that 3rd position. That's going to move Williams back here to 4th. Lucci now in 5th. Strong early run for Gary now. Gary sitting in that 6th position. Lucius 7th. Oliveira, Lucky, and Elmer round out your top 10 as we take you back up front here. Battle for the race lead. Sayonara right now really not in a position to make a move here. Battle for 3rd is Williams now trying to get that spot back. Goes around the outside of the Alfa Romeo. Uses DRS. He is going to get the job done. And now further back, Lucius and Gary going at it. Lucius runs him. Oh, a little contact there between the two. Is now through the stadium section. They go side by side. Give the Alpine the spot. Lucci in 5th. Gary 6th. Lucius coming right up behind Gary. So right now Gary is the meat in the middle of that Alpine sandwich. Understand Leo Hamilton had issues getting back in the room, and it did not let him take control of his car. As Dre Dude takes that position back, and now here comes Williams, undercuts him. Nice move there by the Ferrari to get that 3rd position back. Good battle between these two. And now Dre Dude's going to fight him back again. This is some nice side-by-side racing for this 3rd position. Good racing here. It's Lucky now brings his McLaren down pit road here on lap number 6. Dre Dude now gets the spot back. Sayonara now. Can he do anything? Oh, we got a Williams around. Looks like that might be Fitz. Sayonara still looking for this race lead. Virtual safety car. We have a virtual safety car. Not the full core safety car some of the drivers who had early issues were hoping for, but this is a virtual safety car. Somehow Gary got off track. Josh comes into the pits here. So the strategy game working itself out. That's going to put Sayonara in the lead here. Lucha's in second. Lucha is third. Move Oliveira up now. Gary here is going to move up to P5 here. Josh in 6. Elmer. Rockman. Now Williams guys still making stops here under this virtual safety car. Now you got Wahlberg and Dre Dude back here, so things are changing around here. Guys are making some moves here. Lex Barton enters the pits here under this virtual safety car. Portugal also entering the pits. Ooh, Rockman picks up a drive-through penalty. As we are back to racing. Sayonara now sits out in front by himself, followed by the two Lucha's brothers sitting here second and third in the two Alpines, but Oliveira now working himself up in that Red Bull up to P4 now. This is second, third, fourth, and fifth all right here together. Gary rounds out this field. Now this 6.5 seconds ahead of Josh. He was the first one off the pit road that made stops. He was your race leader. So the strategy game here, so we'll see how this works out. Here for Josh. Expect the Lucci brothers to work very, very well together. These two raced together a long time. Last year's Tier 2 Constructors Champions in Season 6. Moving up to Tier 1 this season. Currently sitting third in the Constructors. Right now, currently sitting second and third here in Miami. 4.2 seconds behind Sayonara. Oliveira here in fourth. Gary now fifth. Josh here in sixth. Williams now in that seventh position here. Elmer in eighth. Warburg and his teammate Dre Dude now round out the top 10. Will make it Dre Dude trying to make the move on his teammate. Dre Dude does get around, so the two Alfa Romeos working together, and they round out your top 10 here on lap number 8. Nice helmet cam going through the stadium section here with Warburg. And now Dre Dude looking to make a move on the Alpha Taurus. He is tucked up behind Elmer here. Here he goes. He gets around the Alpha Taurus and moved Dre Dude up to P8 as he is working himself back up through the field after making a stop here. Elmer now brings his Alpha Tauri down pit road here. Back up here, the Lucius brothers are just trading the lead, trading that second position around. Got to read, are helping each other with DRS here. Just quietly making their moves. Here on lap number 9. 2 race leaders so far, Josh and Sayonara. Josh led the first 6 laps. Sayonara is now led the last 3. Further back, battle for 10th here as Kudo trying to hold off Dante. Dante made a stop out on fresh mediums here. See if the Aston Martin driver can make the move here. Let's go on board here with Dante. Take the wide angle there to try to straighten this corner out as early as possible as he goes now. Hard on the brakes over the curves. Gonna have DRS here. Is he close enough to make a move into the hairpin? Josh has now set fastest lap. Gary brings his Ferrari down pit road. Can't get the quite done, and now Josh has gotten around the Alpine. Josh is mowing through the field now under new medium tires. He is currently back up to that 4th position. And now tucked up right behind Lucius. Now to the outside. As he goes by the Alpine. Josh now make the move up to 2nd. Gets around Oliveira. It's a 2 for 1 for the Haas. Josh now up to P2. Now finds himself just 5.5 seconds behind your race leader. So Josh wasting no time coming back through the field after making that stop. Move Josh into P2. Lucius now 3rd. Oliveira 4th. Lucci here in 5th. Williams up to P6 now. Dre Dude in 7th. Wolbert 8th. And Gary 9th. Kudo rounds out your top 10, and we have another virtual safety car. Oh no, it is a full course safety car. Our first of the day. Sayonara hits pit road here. Ooh, Lucci picks up a penalty. Rockman, parked in a dangerous spot, has been disqualified. All hell breaking loose here. Under this safety car, I believe it was Rockman who has spun around in the final corner. Maybe his car was backwards for too long and it got DQ'd. But that is going to give the race lead now back to Josh. Sayonara here in 2nd. Gary, who was on pit road right before the safety car came out, really benefits. He is now up to P3. His teammate up here in that 4th position, Oliveira, is going to come out in 5th. Kudo's gained a couple spots in that 6th spot now. Kudo has stayed out. Dre Dude now 7th. Lucci's 8th. Wolberg 9th. GTR stayed out. He is rounding out your top 10. Elmer here in 11th. Lucius 12th. Dante stays out. He is now 13th. Lucky Fitz, Black Spartan, and Portugal all making pit stops now. These are guys who had earlier trouble, who are kind of looking forward to getting a safety car. So they'll be able to catch up to the back of the field. Portugal now brings his Aston Martin onto pit road here. What's up, Echo? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the chat. Got a nice one going on here on lap 11 here in Miami. First safety car of the event. Josh now back out front for the 2nd time tonight, as Portugal has made his stop. Josh now coming in. You gotta wonder, why is Josh coming in? Josh giving up tons of track position here. Gonna go to a new set here, and Josh is really now gonna have to fight himself through the field here. Yeah, brother. Has been a while. So Josh, who waited a extra lap to make his stop, who had pitted earlier and worked himself all the way up to P2, and then decided not to stop on it as soon as the safety car came out. And he waits, and now he is going to come out here in that 10th position. Give you a rundown of how they stand now after the stop. Sayonara is your race leader here. Gary's now P2. Williams here in 3rd. Oliveira 4th. Kudo now in 5th. Draydude up to 6th here. Lucius 7th. Wilberg now 8th. GTR in 9th. And Josh is going to run out your top 10. Elmer's going to restart here in 11th in that AlphaTauri. Lucius here in 12th. Dante 13th. Lucky 14th. Fitz here in 15th. Black Spartan now sitting P16 here. And Portugal is going to round out the 17 cars remaining. Hamilton and Rockman all out of today's event. Here on lap 12. Not right at the moment. I mean, you can always sign up for a reserve. You know, you can click tentative. You should, I think you're still in our Discord, right? If you are, you can just click reserve. But we only have like 2 races remaining in this season. Season 8 will start on F124. So you can definitely get signed in to get a... Oh, you had to leave. Okay. You still... Are we friends on Discord? Gonna go around at least another lap. Let me check my Discord and see if we're listed as friends. We are now back to racing. Send me a friend's request at IUF1mfg 2519 is my number. Asanye here at 8/10 of a second over Gary, followed closely here by Williams. And now the two Frosters that they are going to swap positions as Williams now gets around his teammates to move Williams up to that P2 position. Gary now third, Dre Dude in a battle here for fourth with Lucius. Lucius trying to go around the outside here through the stadium section. Nice battle here. Give the Alpine the spot. Nice move there. Move Lucius there up to that fourth position. That's going to move Dre Dude back here to fifth. Oliveira sixth. Wahlberg now seventh. Josh has gained 2 spots on the start. He is now up to P8. Lucius now in ninth, and Dante has got himself into the top 10. GTR, as it looks like Wahlberg is moving up through the field. He is making the move here on Oliveira. This is battle for P6. Wahlberg gets the spot, so move Wahlberg up to that 6th position. Up front here, Williams has gotten around Sayonara and taken the lead for the first time tonight. So Williams comes to third different race leader here tonight. Williams now 3/10, making 4/10 up. He is slowly gaining some ground. There might be a space between IUF1 and MFG if it doesn't come up right away. I forget, but that is my Discord. Send me a friend request and I can get you back into our Discord. Get you the reserve role for the remaining of Season 7 and get you on that list for a full-time seat in Season 8. As now, Gary in third, Lucius fourth, Josh now up to P5 as he is really coming back through the field now. Wahlberg 6th, his teammate 7th, Lucius 8th, Oliveira back to 9th, and Dante still rounds out your top 10. GTR now 11th, Black Spartan up to 12th. Elmer here in 13th, Lucky Fitz, Portugal, and Kudo round out the field here. Back our front, and now Sayonara looking to make the move here. DRS is open. Side by side, AlphaTauri and a Ferrari. We are back after the commercial break. You saw Sayonara take the lead, and then Williams took it right back. Josh now up to that 4th position, and he is not far behind this front trio. Lucy here in 5th. Dre Dude now 6th, followed by his teammate. Lucius up to P8. Dante 9th, and Oliveira has lost another spot. He is now down to that 10th position. 5 seconds ahead of Black Spartan, who is in a battle here with Lucky. This is a battle for P11 between Black Spartan and Lucky here. Lucky now looking to make the move. Black Spartan racing him hard. Looks like Lucky's got the inside line. He is going to get the pass done. Move the McLaren up to that 11th position. Nice battle here. This is 11th, 12th, and 13th. Elmer, picks up a 3-second penalty here for track limits. Good battle here. Let's take you back up front. As this is all heating up here on board here. Josh in 4th. This is all right here. The top 5 are sitting all right here. Here on lap 18. Josh now looking to go around Gary. This is for P3. Give the Haas the spot. Josh now up to that 3rd position. Gary's going to fight him back here. Nice side by side into the corner. Gary's going to have the inside. Can Josh hold him off? Josh does. Good job by Josh here going through the stadium section. Lucius has picked up a 3-second penalty. Josh now up to that 3rd position, and now he is tucked up right behind Sayonara here. Top 5 all right here. It's William, Sayonara, Josh, Gary, Lucius. Great battle here for the race lead. Does not get much better than here. Expect the same tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern. Tier 2 rounds out the IUF1 round 16 week here in South Beach as Lucius brings his Alpine down to pit road. Gotta wonder if he picked up some wing damage. He is currently dropping down through the field. Lucky also coming down pit road. This battle up front is a good one. William doing a great job here holding these guys off. These guys got DRS. Look at the run they got. Further back here. Lucci tries to get around Gary. Gets the move done. Move Lucci up to that 4th position. That's going to move Gary back to P5. What a battle we got here between these top 5. Williams doing a great job of holding this group of drivers off. Going to be just 10 laps remaining when they get back to the stripe here. And we still got 5 drivers here at the front of this field fighting it out for the race win. Sayonara saving all that battery. He's got almost over 90% of battery left. He is just taking his time here. Doesn't quite want to burn his stuff up. Trying to race the Ferrari real hard. Try to put a space between IUF1 and MFG. So go IUF1 space MFG 2519. Williams still owns this race. Lee Sayonara, as you can see from the helmet cam, tucked up right behind the Ferrari here as they're coming out of the stadium section down to this long straightaway. You can see from this view the Haas tucked up right behind. Here they come. Gonna be 9 laps remaining when they get back to the stripe here. Williams still your race leader. Ray Dude brings his Alfa Romeo down pit road. Lucius sets fastest lap down in that 13th position. Further down, Dante looking to make a move on Warburg here. This is a battle for P6. Give the Aston Martin the spot. Dante clears him. Move Dante up to that 6th position now. Warburg down to 7th. Oliveira still having a steady race here in 8th. Black Spartan slowly working himself back up after lap 1 issues. Now finds himself in the top 10 here in that 9th position. Take you back up front. Top 5 unchanged, all still together, but positions have not changed here in the last few laps. They've kind of stayed in line here. Dante 6, Warburg, Oliveira, Black Spartan, and Fitz now your top 10. Hugo, Elmer, Lucius, who just had fastest lap in 13th. Drady just come out of the pits here. GTR in 15th. Lucky and Portugal ran out the 17 car field as we go back up front. And Williams is desperately trying to get out of DRS range. Now on board here with Josh in that 3rd position. Ooh, Saunders picked up a penalty that could hurt him. Now, if he wants to win this, he is going to have to put the hammer down now. Dante's also picked up a penalty. So now, Saunders, if he's got anything left, he has got to put it on now, get around Williams and see if he can cover that gap. Black Spartan picks up a penalty. So now the penalty is starting to come in here as these guys are now trying to gain every bit of time they can. Gary now coming into the pits here. Gary makes a stop, goes to the softs, going to come out here in P9. Warburg has gotten himself here into the top 5 now. Now it's a 4-car fight here at the top of the field. Going to be 6 laps remaining when they get back to the stripe here. You can see the top 4 here all on your screen. Williams having to use all that battery there to stay in front of these guys. had one virtual safety car and one full course safety car throughout the event. And now we are down to this, the top four. Have now broken out to 8.5 second lead over Warburg and Dante. Going to be just 5 laps remaining when they get back around to the stripe here. Josh, Sayonara, and Williams have all led laps at some time throughout tonight's event. Sayonara, the only one in that lead pack that has a 3-second penalty for track limits here. This battle up front has been amazing here. Warburg now battling for 5th. He's in a dogfight of his own here. You got 5th, 6th, 7th all right here. This is Warburg, Dante, and Oliveira. So we got battles everywhere throughout the track here, as we are going to have 4 laps remaining when the leaders get to the stripe next time. Warburg's going to hold him off. Let's go check out these front guys again. Williams still holding them up here. 4 laps remaining. Williams doing a great job here of holding these guys off. Josh taking a peek to the outside. Is he going to try to undercut him? No, he can't quite get it done. He has to fall back in line. He's going to fall back right in behind Sayonara. Josh now pretty much saying it's we've waited long enough. Let's try to get this job done. Virtual safety car. Oh, virtual safety car. Portugal and Lucky into the pits. There's 3 laps remaining now. Still under the virtual safety car. Black Spartan brings the Haas down pit road here. GTR is going to get a drive through. We are back to racing. Here we go. Ooh, Dante's picked up a 5-second penalty for ignoring the yellow flag. Josh Sayonara fighting for second here. Gonna be just 2 laps remaining when they get back around. Williams is your race leader. Sayonara in second, but has a 3-second penalty. Josh now in third. Lucius in fourth. This battle, 11 seconds ahead of 5th place Warburg. Sayonara trying to throw a move there. Is he going to make a move on the race leader here? Just 2 laps remaining now. Williams is your race leader. Sayonara still second. Josh in third. Lucius fourth. This has been a great battle coming down to the end here. Josh still trying to make a move. Gonna go to the outside. Can't quite get her done. Sayonara's holding him off. Josh now looking for a way around. No DRS for Sayonara. This could be the moment Josh is looking for to make the move. Sayonara to the inside. Gonna try to hold him off. Josh on the outside. Josh made the move. White flag. Final lap. Williams is the race leader. Josh now second. Can Josh chase him down on this final lap? Sayonara third. Lucius back up front. Cut the lead down now to 7/10. Make it 6/10. Josh is going to have DRS. What a finish we are in for. Here comes Josh. Sayonara way back. Josh now coming right to the back of Williams. Josh throws that Haas in there. Now he is tucked up right behind the Ferrari. Final lap here. Here they come out of the final corner. DRS. Can Josh make the move? Williams is going to try to block him. Josh going to go around the outside. Williams is going to drive it in deep. Runs into the side of Josh. Here we go, side by side. Williams pushes Josh off in the last corner. That's going to let Sayonara get by. Here they go, side by side for second. Williams is your winner. Josh is going to finish second. Lucius third. Sayonara fourth. And what a finish. Gary looks like he is going to cross the line in that 5th position. Warburg here in 6th. Dante did not serve his penalty. He is going to lose a couple spots. Lucci looks like he is going to cross the line here in that 9th. Dre Dude. JD's going to act Chomp 10, Black Spartan 11th, Elmer 12th, Kudo 13th, Fitz here in 14th. Teammate GTR back here in that 16th position. Lucky and Portugal. But Williams drove it in deep into the hairpin, pushed Josh off the circuit. I don't know what the stewards would think about that one. You almost got to kind of chalk that up to just hard racing on the final lap. Great job by Williams holding them off. Dante gets driver of the day. in what turned out to be a fantastic race. Let's give you a rundown. So Williams is your race winner. Screenshot this for the powers to be. Josh comes home P2 here. Lucy 3rd. Sayonara in 4th. Gary 5th. Wilberg in 6th. Oliveira 7th. Dante 8th. Lucius 9th. Dredu 10th. Black Spartan's going to come home P11 here tonight. Elmer in 12th. Kudo 13th. Fitz 14th. GTR 15th. Lucky in 16th. Portugal in 17th. The top 17 drivers will score points here tonight. Lewis Hamilton and Rockman did not complete tonight's event. So the top 17 will score points here tonight. And what turned out to be just a fantastic race here in Miami for the Tier 1 division. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night as the IUF1 finishes round 16 here, South Beach, tomorrow night for the Tier 2 division, as there we have a 3-car championship battle and a 2-team constructors battle still raging on. So tomorrow night should be another good one. So I'd like to thank everybody who tuned in tonight to support the IUF1. Echo try IUF1 space MFG 2519. I know Discord has been acting up today. But that is my Discord. And I just got the notification, so I think that is you. Yes, it is. Accept. And wave. There we go. Now let me hit the invite. Invite. So you should have an invite coming, Echo. I'll give you all the roles you need. If you want to try to race tomorrow night here in South Beach, you can click tentative in the Tier 2 section. And we'll see if we have any open seats for you. If not, you can definitely sign up for Tier 2 for Season 8. Like I said, that's on F124 starting June 24th. Actually, my wedding anniversary, so it would be year 19, married to the wife. And anniversary night, I'll be racing here in the Champions Division on that particular Monday night when we open Season 8 for the IUF1 on F124. So if you're new to the chat and you would like to be part of the IUF1, you see my Discord right there. You can always send me a friend request. I can get you in our Discord. So until tomorrow night, everybody, I am MFG. I'll be back. Actually, I won't be back tomorrow night. Captain Redbeard will be covering for me to do comms, as my niece is getting a bunch of rewards as she is playing in her final high school softball game before she goes off to college to play women's softball on a scholarship. So gotta say hi to my niece. Congratulations to her. So she's getting some rewards tomorrow for the outstanding senior year she's had. So I will be attending that tomorrow evening, so I will not be here to do comms. So Captain Redbeard will be covering comms for me tomorrow night. So you will talk to me again next Wednesday, as next week the IUF1 rolls into Canada to finish our North American part of the schedule. So tomorrow night, Tier 2, right here in South Beach, and then starting next Monday, round 17 of the IUF1 season from Canada. So have a good night, everybody. Stay safe and be well, and we'll see you tomorrow night.